You're muted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi.
Yeah. I wasn't talking, but I'm here.
Well, you're not muted now if you are. All right. Does anybody want to do recap for player info, or do we want DM recap since we took last week off? Okay. I can do recap if you guys.
Oh, sorry. I can do recap.
No,
sorry,
you're totally
I did
fine.
not hear what you said.
Sorry. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Better.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's much better.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
Okay. Chapter 29. Melvin and the three-body problem. We went to the House of Knowledge with our three very, very much dead bodies. No, just sleeping bodies. And Melvin more or less was like, "What the fuck are you doing here? Why me?" And we kind of told him, "Hey, you're dead. Here's this weird ass mirror. Here's another weird ass mirror. Here's 3 dead bodies. We need to answer some questions. Can you help with that?" And he helped with that. And then in his office, we opened a chest, and in some of the parchments, there was a wand of fireballs. There is 2 reversed hourglasses, 2 pieces of parchment, one of them stating in Thieves' Camp, root, pulse, fracture, and the last binding, one page rests within the Watcher and Ice, one is still lost in darkness, construct exhibit temporal resistance, arcane signature resonance with codex fragment, but remain dormant, lack organic soul, possibly empty vessel, ideal for containment, memory locking suspected, needs psychic unlocked to expose to codex field. If the construct bears the codex signature, do not kill it. Extraction protocol Sigma 13. Dream root vessel. And the other parchment more or less says, "Hey, these are all fucking red wizards. Here's what we all have on them. Threaten them to do the task." And then and then we talked to the dead wizards, and we asked a bunch of fucking questions, and we kind of figured out, oh hey, Chronometon should be protected probably, cause they coming for him. They want his ass, like all of it. We left with the 3 bodies. I mean, we left Melvin with the 3 bodies in the mirror, but not or there was another mirror that we didn't look at all.
Sorry, I missed all that. Can you repeat it?
No. We left a mirror that was used in the rooms, not the. There's another fucking mirror that's to be looked into. We don't know what it is. We never actually figured out what the fuck the mirrors were. Melvin was just like, "Hey, that shit is fucking voodoo. Let me keep it. I'm gonna keep that shit locked tight. Blah blah blah. Magic. And then Chronometon tasted a potion that went from the past to the future. I don't know what that was. I didn't really write a lot of doubts down for that one. But then we've been back home to the chasm, and I think we're resting now. In level.
Yes. And I totally pictured you, like, your cogwheels kind of, like, grinding and, like, steam coming out as you were reading all this stuff about the Codex and Sigma 13, and that made me very, very happy. Very, very solid recap. Yes, you guys did level. Sin, I preemptively leveled you. I think I did the same for you as well, Riven. If not, you should be 6, not 5. One big thing that was mentioned when you guys came back to the encampment was that Sildar had been taken in by the city guard, being basically taken in and held responsible for your indiscretions carrying around the dead bodies of the Red Wizards this day. And you guys were kind of like, that sounds like a problem for tomorrow us. let me double check my notes. Grace and then Billy and then the owl were taking watches. So what we will go ahead and do, for those of you guys that missed last session, do you have any questions or need any clarification or reiteration on anything?
No, that sounds good to me, I guess.
All the secret time stuff is probably meant to be confusing right now because I'm assuming, at least unless in your backstories, probably hasn't been discussed too much yet.
Yeah.
If y'all want to know all the questions that we asked the dead bodies is in the notes. It's in the player notes. I've shared it to public.
I'm also creating a lore notes channel actually where I was compiling some of the stuff.
Perfect. Thank you for that. Okay. All of you, actually the three of you, Grace, Billy, and Chronometon for your owl, please go ahead and give me perception checks for your watches, please, to see how much I can give you guys. Outside of the basic, everything seems fine.
Were we all level 4? I think I'm only still level 5.
You should be level 6.
Okay. I need to double check. Double check.
You're still level 4. We have issues.
I think
No, I
you had
figured we
asked
weren't
It's a
because
gonna-
Melvin
I had
now,
meant
motherfucker.
to preemptively up his character, level his character up, but hadn't, so he was just double checking.
I see Grace.
Okay, 224s. Okay, 15, not bad. And let me just
Nah.
check the watch order. Okay. So. For the most part, the watch is, for each of you, is relatively uneventful. Billy, you would notice during your watch that there seems to be some stirring around the chasm. Not anything from your group or the people that have come from Phandalin, but on the outskirts of your group's encampments. There appears to be some restlessness. There are more animals that seem to be active and around the chasm. Rats, mice, cats, small creatures like that you haven't really seen a whole lot of the previous night or two that you guys have been here. Keeping the previous day's adventures in mind, keeping an eye open for any shady figures lurking about. You don't see any that really catch your attention, but the restlessness and movement is very different than what it has been. Chronometon, let me bring this up because I'm going to send you a private message.
Just getting into your DMs, Chronometon.
Sliding in nice and deep like.
Show me what you learned from softskills.net.
What that CPU do. And while I'm bringing
I
this
stole my money.
to answer your question, Matt, yes, the people that did the music for Over the Garden Wall were commissioned to do the music for this.
Nice. That's creepy as shit.
I'm so excited.
It's so creepy.
By the way, did you say that the charge for on your card was for $69?
$69.99.
At 99 cents.
Ayo.
That is
Mhm.
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Also wild. I'm looking at a character that can control time, but then on Thursday I play a bug clown who is significantly more powerful.
Squeaky, squeaky. I have not read all of your other messages, so forgive the delayed response on that. I'll get back to that later. But I did just.
Oh yeah, none of that's pertinent for today anyway.
Okay. And I need to see if I've made this item actually. But short of that, the rest of the watch for the rest of you is uneventful. Waking in the morning. What's your wife's name today, Billy?
Lorna.
Morna?
Lorna with an L.
Lorna, okay. Lorna.
Gotta write that down.
I do. That's one of the. It's always written in my notes every session.
You taking bets on it, I know. 10 to 1, it starts with a P. 100 to 1 if you get it right on the nose.
I will never guess it right. There's so many options, and I never know what direction you're going to go with it. So I'm just excited to hear the name of the day. But the faint pink light of early dawn kind of begins to bleed over the chasm area. There's a low mist that kind of clings to the ground. Particularly thickest around your encampment. Not quite enshrouding you guys. It's very, very low, but it's much denser where you guys are. There's a coldness to the breeze that blows through, and you see Lorna is fast at work with Trelina, cooking up breakfast. You see some of the men, the younger, more able-bodied men. Oh, that's very, very true. There's just the light then. Nothing else. Some of the men are preparing themselves, gathering some tools and grabbing a handful of food as they start to head out from the encampment, muttering about, finding work and getting to work and earning their keep until
You 7 dwarves, go have fun.
Well, thanks, Billy. We're really looking forward to it. As Grumpy responds. But you hear the murmurings of, waiting and anticipating to basically bide their time here until the heroes, their saviors, fix Phandalin so that they can all return home. As you guys are all kind of
Expectations.
When the fuck did we become heroes?
We never agreed to that.
this is what we signed up for.
I get a serious impression that I expect us to go and fix the place in the problem. They're gonna be severely disappointed.
I signed everybody up in your sleep. It's all right.
Yes.
Took your thumb.
God damn it! You and your fucking petitions.
We
You
gotta
know
teach
why.
you not to do that.
Who gave him a clipboard?
I think he's always had one.
It's like, I'm looking at you, Sin. Did you give him a clipboard?
Maybe.
Quick perception checks from all of you, please. Pretty dice.
The curse is broken.
Yay!
I rolled above a 10.
Hey,
Yay!
you
now
rolled
you're
above a 10 the
doing
first.
it.
The curse is never broken.
Oh no, it was a 9. Never.
Transferred.
Fair.
Seeing it, everybody else is rolling above 10 so far. I'm hoping that means it's
Who
off to
has-
DM.
It's really more who
Alright.
has the curse.
It's
Yep,
gonna be
DM
me.
is now cursed.
Fuck you guys. This is your fault. I'm going home.
Based
Ah.
on those
Okay.
rolls, it's gonna be you.
Let me see. So, we're not going to talk about that. It was
Oh,
a
no.
1. It was a 1.
Cool.
Oh, Rick.
It's never broken. It's just transferred.
God damn it. All of you roll well enough that as the men are heading out, the women are, tending to the children, cooking food. You see some of them have like gathered bundles of laundry and bedding and bedrolls and begin to kind of head towards the river. Terrible choice, but it's the most accessible water source for laundry. You notice that Gundren is kind of off to the side and appears to be packing a bag. You see that there are miner's tools in a pack, and he's shoving in some rations and clothes, cold weather gear, and regular clothing, ensuring that he has all of his gear. Very much looking as though he's going to be heading out. Chronometon. With that roll, the thing that I'd messaged you about that the owl did not actually pick up, I think you would have sensed that, not disturbance, but that change in your direct vicinity.
Okay.
Like that faint humming almost. And you do still have those glyphs that are kind of just ever present just at the edge of your peripherals. And if you were to adjust your optic lens to try and look at them directly, they shift with your view. So they're just continuously just on the outskirts of your vision, kind of dancing and teasing.
Hate floater.
How would you all like to start your day?
Grace is going to take the mirror and give it to Chronometon. Ooh, you should fucking investigate this. I mean, magically
Touch it.
identify. Magically touch it and identify it. Rub it
that-
like your wand.
Is that the obsidian mirror?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you take this mirror and then give it back to me?
Reasons. Well, you said you didn't want to touch it with your other things and the things and like melt them together or something.
It was already in my inventory too.
My bad, I didn't know that, man. I had one thing in mind. It's check the fucking creepy mirror. Number 2.
But yeah, now that it is morning, yeah, I'm going to be taking more time to look over all the other magic items.
Okay.
Starting with the mirror.
Starting with the mirror. Okay. Let me bring this up. Alright, I have so many fucking notes. I was telling Dorito earlier, like, I've done so much, like I've added so many. I got really excited about homebrewing. I went from being very timid to do all the things, so needing to like fine tune. But I have so many fucking notes.
Fuck yeah, do all the things.
Yes, and I
The whole
promise it will
thing.
all make sense at some point. And I realized after like talking with you guys, I was like, oh yeah, I put a lot in, and it probably seems very, very fucking clusterfuck.
Fuck you so hard. Fuck your mind. We are staying in Neverwinter.
Yup.
This whole city. The whole city.
Just start a bar, don't do anything.
It's time to fucking visit every single thing in the city and never leave.
I know you have a magic cave, but they have a floating hotel.
And also racist vendors.
Yes,
I don't know if that's a plus.
racist vendors and trickster vendors. So, as you
And
are,
a giant snatch filled with dirt.
yes, that giant fuzzy snatch.
Massive chasm.
Oh, that's
filled in
that.
and dirty.
So, as you, and I'm assuming you're ritually casting this, correct?
I'm can't even do ritual cast of it. I just don't have the spell. I'm just doing the rest way.
Okay, perfect. So an hour with this. Oh,
You-
ooh, okay.
Would have gotten the spell.
I could have,
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
but I got counter spell.
But you didn't.
I got count. Oh,
Okay.
yay! It's gonna be one of those. Okay. Um, so
You
this,
actually- the problem is when you do the hour-long rest way, to you, if it's an attunable item, you have to attune to it to identify
That's
it.
unfortunate.
Right? That's
I
the
don't remember
problem.
that.
So if there's any cursed items, identifying this way, you
I've already
are...
run into the cursed item, so
Okay.
I
run
mean,
into
we have
a
Melvin
cursed
for this.
item.
We can just
Oh,
go to Melvin and be like, uncurse us, bitch.
Yeah, good luck with that. So as you were spending this hour doing this, and kind of not attuning to, but tuning into this mirror, instead of there's being like a clean ping of identification as you like complete this, you experience like a vision, and what you see as you kind of tune the world around you out already, and you just hear like the drones of muffled and muted conversations kind of pushed to the side. All of that completely ceases. And you see a faceless figure in red robes speaking into this mirror. The voice kind of echoes in layered tones, almost as though there are multiple voices coming out of this person. Not together, not multiple voices speaking at once, but multiple people stringing along the words. One of them is very childlike, one is ancient, forgotten through time, just a cacophony of strung together voices. What you hear is, we were not meant to read it, only to remember it. Yet here we are, again and again. There's a flash in this vision, and in that glimpse, in that sparse moment of that flash, you see your own silhouette in the reflection of the mirror rather than that of the faceless red-robed figure. And you see that your hardware, your exterior is older. There's cracks and dents and dings, lines of silver kind of running through, almost like you would see the veins in your fleshy friends. And the reflection of yourself kind of points forward, right hand extended, index finger pointed at you. And then as the flashing subsides, so too does the vision, and the identification is complete. You know that this item is called the Eye of the Second Page. There is a warding glyph detected, the temporal seal. The origin of it is unknown, but it's very clear that there is a connection to the Red Wizards. And there is divination magic very, very heavily imbued in this. Go down to what it does. And you are actually attuned to it. Sorry. And I'm going to message this
Hashtag not
to
sorry.
you. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm going to message this to you. And again, this has not yet been entered into Fantasy Grounds, because I always end up losing shit that way, so I will get this added tonight after our session. And you know that the rarity of this is rare.
Sorry, I accidentally closed my character sheet. Can you please open it up for me?
Yeah, give me just a moment.
Can't seem to find it in character.
Here. Oh, I need to release the owner for you, huh? Because last time you were on. Alright, clear owner. Drag and drop that for you. Alright, did that come up for you, Riven?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Sending this to you now.
I want to see Sildar.
Who?
Oh, Sildar, the guy
Which one?
from the cave. Some
Oh,
guys
who?
with caves. The
The
taller
guy who
one.
cuts off dicks? Because I thought we left him at where the fuck he went.
Yeah, it wasn't the dick guy. Oh, okay, like
Is it the guy with the tinkering
tall
tools?
guy
The one that.
that was in a cave with the goblins, and no, he was tied up, and he was the one that didn't kill a child.
Are you sure about that? You sounded like a question right there.
No, he's definitely the one that was in a cave with the goblins and all the things that did not kill the child.
You sure it's not the uncle fucker?
No, he wasn't in the cave with the goblins.
Tell me the truth, with how many things has happened in the past few weeks, I kind of forgot that, shit. Yeah, we have a lot of shit to do.
But he was the guy. He was the one who came with us to see No Member and the Lord of No Member, the Lord No Member, and they seemed buddy, and I just wanted to tell him how much shit they gave us about the bodies.
Ew. Yeah, no,
Remember?
I totally remember which guy you're talking about. Yep.
Yep. And I was trying to find him because he should go complain to his buddy that doesn't have a dick that his people aren't respecting our ability to kill wizards in their sewers.
Yeah, they seem like really okay with red wizards. That's a little worrisome. A little bit.
Yeah. No one should allow wizards to live in their sewers. Who knows what they're doing down
we
there?
can live in the sewers. Chronometon can live in the sewer, but not the red wizards. They're the bad ones.
I suppose. I don't know if I like any wizards around my poop.
Chronometon's right there.
Yeah, you notice I don't poop around him.
Oh
Have
my
you
God.
been just holding it in for weeks on end? You're gonna be constipated, bud.
I poop when he goes away.
He hasn't gone away. This whole week, we've been right next to him.
I'd be a couple 100 feet away and I can take a poop. If he's within 50 feet, I hold it in.
That is some colon right there.
Hearing this
You
conversation.
don't know what magic can do with turds. Especially your turds and my turds.
Gundren will approach, hoisting a bag on either shoulder. Forgive the intrusion, but I overheard you asking about Sildar. He is, my understanding, already in the presence of Lord Neverember. He was hauled off by some of the city guards last night. It appears that Lord Neverember is not too happy with the murder of 3 foreign diplomats in his city. And when they came looking for you, they decided to take Sildar and hold him accountable for your indiscretions.
That's great information. Who are you
Thanks.
again?
Gundren. I was the
Yeah,
one
and
who
how do I know you?
I hired you to escort my gear to Phandalin.
Oh yeah, we're
You
supposed to
saved-
go find a magic cave.
Yeah.
You never paid us.
Did Sildar not give
Oh
you the
yeah.
money?
Doesn't
I
sound
don't
like it.
think so.
definitely did.
Tell you
How
the
could
truth,
he
it's
have
been like a
possibly
long
paid him?
week.
He was tied up with goblins when we found him. How would he have paid us if he didn't have any money?
My understanding was that when you arrived to Phandalin and he was able to check in with Harbin, who was also a banker, I could have sworn that he'd made you aware of all this, but it was my understanding that he had made right and paid you in my absence.
Nope, I don't think so. It's been a long week. We've been like,
I guess it's possible. Either way. Hi. Dildar.
I hate all
No,
this.
wait.
that's Gundren. That's Gundren.
Gumdrun. Right.
Most of my
So that
money
was the
is
tall
now.
one from the goblin cave that didn't kill a child.
Who is killing
Wait,
children?
is he the
No?
Goblin Cave?
No.
No, we
Jared's
don't
the
know
goblin
anybody that's.
cave.
What?
Jared.
Yeah, it's
Who
Jared.
the fuck is Jerry?
The Goblin King. He's the guy. We killed the other guy and we gave him his crown. Remember? In the castle?
Fuck, man, I don't remember.
Well, you just got very ethnic.
While this is all going on, Sin, Riven, what are you guys up to?
I'm just trying to process all the information I'm getting and just watching everything going on.
Okay. Riven?
I'm just hanging back and letting them do the talking right now.
Brother husband, get up here. I need you.
I just saw somebody talk to the dead. Been a while. That's a little weird.
Not the first time.
We'll leave that alone.
Now, yeah, this short guy wants to talk about something. Do you know who he is?
Go ahead and give me a history check, because it is possible you would have heard whispers from some of your connections. Nope.
See, nobody knows who you is.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we're just not forgetting someone important. We can leave him for later. We gotta go look for a cave?
Wait, what?
Oh.
Who?
As Gundren is, you can see without even having to roll insight, he's growing frustrated at the conversation and lack of competency in his mind, and kind of is rummaging through his pouch on his hip and pulls out a coin purse.
Whoa, 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 I don't want to see that.
Oh, then I guess I won't give you this gold. And he puts it back into his
Oh,
pouch.
okay. I thought you were pulling out your dick.
My
What the
dick is
fuck? Why would
not
he
on
do that?
my
There's
hip.
kids here.
Rummaging around his pants,
It's
whipping
on my
something out.
hip.
That's where mine is too. I have to kind of pull it around the side.
Lorna
Otherwise-
chimes in, yeah, but it sure works good. As she goes back to cooking
Damn.
and talking.
That woman is obsessed with your dick.
You would be too.
By the way, we should probably leave the villagers some money and shit. Because we'll be gone for like a week again. Back
You're
to
leaving?
Magic Cave.
We're going to a cave? Or we're going to a forest?
I'm gonna be heading out. I don't know.
No. The forest is my dad. The cave
Yeah,
is
don't you want to go see your
Gundren.
dad?
Sildar. Well, I don't know which forest he's in. I gotta do magic shit with Chronometon before I can figure out where the fuck he's at.
Oh, right. Magic stuff.
I'm not sure what all it is that you've gotten yourselves into here. It sounds like a lot. And I'd prefer not to know, as he kind of looks to Grace, and I'm assuming she's like starting to like kind of open her mouth to fill him in. But I know that whatever it is, it will only be amplified if any of the parties involved get to that cave and that forge before I do. Your help would be greatly appreciated. But if not, then this is where we part ways until our paths cross again.
I would like to go to that magic cave.
I like magic caves.
The magic cave.
Oh, there's so many to explore.
As she continues cooking and talking with Erlina, they kind of like lean in
Ew.
and whisper.
We should probably leave your wife / honorary leader since Sildar went AFK. We should probably leave your wife some money. So, like, they don't starve while we go and do other things that are not involving Neverwinter.
You'd give her a bunch of gold bracelets, but I suppose... Alright, I'll leave her 300 gold. And I'll only have 250 left.
She will throw her arms around you and give you a big hug, kind of kicking her, foot back behind her into the air.
Punch your child.
And thank you for being such an incredible and competent provider, not just for your newfound family, whatever their names are, but for the people of Phandalin. And that she will ensure that the funds are used smartly and appropriately, and that she will do what she can to take care of everybody in your absence.
Well, and you buy yourself something a little pretty, too.
She kind of blushes. I definitely will.
Please.
But it'll be more for you than for myself, baby.
God damn.
It's always weird
please
flirting with
watch
my friends as a DM. Like,
The lessons are coming.
God damn. I am too ace for this shit. Please watch over Snatch and don't let her eat any children. Thank you.
I will definitely make sure that your snatch is tended to often.
Yeah,
and
she
appropriately.
needs like meat every couple of days or
Absolutely.
probably every day actually.
Yeah, you need to feed your snatch probably multiple times a day. But Pip's been really good about taking care of your snatch, riding her around so she doesn't get too wound up and wily.
As long as Pippin is not being eaten by Snatch, that is fine by me.
No, he's a child, and she seems to understand that. Snatches should not be eating children. I think she knows.
No, that should be illegal. That would be automatically heads cut off.
You should run for
I've
president.
heard Grace's Snatch enjoys a taco every now and again.
Oh. Do you think her snatch would like some of Wyatt's rosebuds? Charlena says
Who
they're all
the
the
fuck
rage.
is Wyatt?
Billy, what are you doing to her? Everybody's being forgotten now. Is there a false hider that the DM's been affected by? Like,
Chronometon's busy, so now everybody's forgotten everything already.
Yep.
Wasn't he the short guy with the beard who showed up with the dragon and then disappeared and just kind of shouted his name as we left?
What
the
the
way,
actual
what?
fuck? I don't. Maybe? Who the fuck?
Talking about Wyatt? What?
Oh, wait. No, wait. Was he the guy that liked to punch people but actually wasn't really good at it, but then had a weird love affair with his nephew?
Oh, the uncle. I mean, mean the nephew fucker. Gotcha.
That a Wyatt?
I think so, yeah. That sounds about what? There's a lot of incest going on, actually. What the fuck? Why is half of our, well, not anymore, but like, why was half of our group fucking uncles and nephews?
Pip comes
we
running
all are
by on
rocking that
Snatch and
southern
screams,
accent,
"They
so-
said it's called Wincest!" as he's charging off on Snatch, waving.
Why do you know that? You should not know that. You're like 10.
All I can
Soon as
think
we move
of.
to the big city, they just get corrupted.
All I
Jesus
can
Christ,
think
we
of-
gotta
I
leave.
blame the TikToks.
All I can think
Not
of
the
is
TikTok.
Talladega
Hard
Nights, where the
approved.
kids are running around screaming anarchy, and he's like, "I don't know what it means, but I like it." Alright. Player message. Let me respond to this.
Is that kids or the dog?
It's good.
That's-
It's a good question.
That is Charlie. I'm gonna take him out real quick. But go ahead. I'm still here. I'll take my phone in case you guys have more questions.
Kanauton's just learning how he can have a stroke.
Sin, do you chime in at all? Do you remember Wyatt? Please help me. Sin,
Rat.
help.
Don't think I want to at this point.
You don't remember either.
The charcuterie boards and everything.
Oh no, I remember. I'm just choosing to
I
nod.
can't help at all right now.
I feel this is going somewhere great. We need to see it through to the
Oh
end.
God. This is my life. Hold on, Charlie. Okay. Gundren just kind of sighs, exasperated, kind of like me, and will wish you all luck and begin to head out.
Wait a minute. I thought we were going to the magic cave.
Well, I wasn't sure if you were going to accompany me or continue not remembering anyone, but
I
that would be
mean,
great.
we can do both.
At the same time.
We are multi-talented.
So lucky to have you.
Well, Chronometon might need a little bit more time. He's still rubbing his mirror.
Yeah.
Look at him in the corner just rubbing his mirror.
We're teaching him how to misremember things. He's just terrible at it.
I have seen all that was and will be.
Oh my
Are you
God.
okay,
Many things. This is the problem. It's important to be able to forget. So gonna have issues later about not being able to forget.
Is that
things.
is that the voice you've always had? You sound a little different, buddy. You okay?
No, that's how he's always sounded.
What's his
I
name
feel
again?
like that's a lie.
No, that is how he's always sounded, Grace. Are you okay?
I'm fine. He does not sound like a deep, weird robot voice. He sounded more like the monotone kid voice.
What's
What
a robot?
happened?
Monotone child?
Yeah. He's like a newborn, I think.
Hmm.
I mean, he lost all his memories. He has no remembering memories. He's a fucking newborn in my eye.
Is that what he sounded like? Or is that
I
what
have seen the last light of the stars.
Oh my God.
Are you okay, bud?
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is his normal voice. He has always sounded like this.
I feel the lit. I feel lit. I feel gaslit. What the fuck?
Vic.
Is that Urban coming in? Whoa.
That's the gaslit coming.
That's a gas leak.
It's the gas leak, yeah, could make your voice change.
Okay, the cast. We gotta leave this shit city. This shit city is making Chronometon into something he was not meant to be.
In the magic hole. Cave.
That's certainly
Cave
one way
hole.
to put it.
Whole cave.
It's a hole. I mean, isn't that really what a cave is? Just a hole.
In the wall, yay.
Yeah.
I learned from
A
Billy that every
rocky
hole is a goal.
Mhm.
Any hole
And
is
our
a hole.
goal is a hole.
Going in that hole?
I just hope it's not too tight.
Good lord. You don't want it tight?
Well, I mean, not too tight.
Lorna kind of like chuckles a little bit. Just the right kind of tight. Right, baby?
You know it, biggest, thickest.
God damn.
Biggest, thickest.
Thickums.
Nobody steals my effect.
Is there any business you need to tend to before we head out? The sooner we can leave, the better.
Should we go back to the House of Knowledge and like check on Melvin and Sildar, or are we just gonna leave them and that's a tomato problem?
Probably. I mean, really. If we go there, we're gonna be there all day.
Sounds good to me. Tomorrow problem it is.
To the hole!
Unless anybody else has like a opinion on the.
As long as
I'm
we're
at a
not
loss
facing
for
any
it.
issues getting in and out.
I still have a few bottles left on me, right?
Yeah, I think you've got like 4 or 5 brain farts.
Alright, I'm good.
After
You
seeing
have a moon day?
the group dynamics, I would probably stock up on brain fart too.
You know what? Yeah, I should get one for each of us real quick.
Yeah.
I guess we are stopping for provisions on the way out of town.
Alright.
Saddle up the horses!
Alright.
I'll probably leave a message for I almost forgot the name, Nala, just to let her know I'm just gonna stop by the front desk, I guess, at the House of Knowledge instead.
Okay. Beautiful.
Just to say, hey, yeah, we're gonna be gone.
Okay.
Hey, it's your time to poop.
I just pictured Billy
What?
going over and taking a fat shit in the river next to where all the women are doing laundry.
I thought she was talking to Chronometon.
No, I was talking
You
to
have to
Billy.
remind him to poop?
No, I was reminding you to poop. He's gone to the 1,000 House of Knowledge or whatever the fuck. That's like 100 whatever the fuck away, I think.
I thought we were just gonna stop there. He's leaving us. Okay.
He's just going. He's just going by
So
himself.
am I.
I don't know why.
Just going.
He's doing it now.
I can't see him anymore. Oh,
Just abandon the group
been
yet.
holding that in for 16 hours.
Your ass is gonna get rotten by that, dude.
Give me a con save. I want to see how constipated you get. Since this is how we play now. Oh, no problem. No problem at all.
Oh, I've been doing this since the beginning of the campaign, so I got training.
Jesus, you got some practice.
I've been practicing for this.
I got a tight butthole.
Yeah, you do.
That's certainly one way to say it.
Jesus, do your peg is the Jesus?
well,
I appreciate the compliment, brother husband.
we don't really
Jesus!
peg, but you know sometimes when you're pleasing a man, and she kind of stops to look around, make sure that Pip's writing your snatch elsewhere outside of the vicinity where she can be heard. When you're
I'm chronologically 2 years old, max. I don't think I can be much more than that.
well,
You went to the House of Knowledge. The fuck?
so, sometimes just a finger. Sometimes if you're really, feeling a little frisky too, just right up in the pooper. She gives like with a wink.
God, that's
Grace
soft.
has toned all of that
Just
shit
slip a
out. Like
couple-
2 A's for this shit.
Slip a couple cloves of garlic right up there. It feels. That's what you were
What
talking
the
about, right?
actual fuck?
That woke her up, apparently.
fucking feral.
Cloves of garlic is certainly an interesting thing to put up one's hat.
I mean, you're the
It was
brother
last night,
husband.
wasn't
You
it?
shouldn't you know that?
It was slightly
Uh,
better than the onion, but not as good as
How
the
did
leek.
you shove a whole onion up your ass, Billy? How are you still tight? What the fuck?
I had lots of squats.
I don't think that's how buttholes work, but okay.
Kegels, that's it.
It does when you do my kind of squats.
Oh my god.
Jesus
you're pretty
Christ, is
hot
this
ball.
shit stream?
Yeah, we're streaming. Which, every week I wonder if I should stop streaming after this
Oh,
session.
no.
I wonder every week if this should be the last one
yeah,
that we
Craig's not here, by
stream
the
for
way.
this group. Oh shit, Craig, thank you. Let me get him going.
Craig didn't need to hear this.
Now
No.
recording.
I'm glad that right now there's like one person on my stream.
I feel like Mr. Craig did not want to be here for like that whole conversation.
Yeah. So as Chronometon is heading to the House of Knowledge to speak with Nala, the rest of you, I know you'd mentioned wanting to go and get provisions. Where are we heading? What are we looking for? All that good stuff.
Grace
Oh,
is heading to the House of 1,000 Faces to buy a new hat for Chronometon.
What hats you're getting?
Saddle
She
up
got
the
me a
horse,
previous
and-
hat, but it was cursed. I don't think you were there for that, though.
That hat didn't count, damn it!
Oh, he was there for it. He just backed away into the crowd.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the crown. Sin, are you going with anybody? Is there anything that you would be doing or looking to get?
I'm just gonna get a few more bottles and I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna roll.
That bar burned down.
I can't look through the ashes for some or anything, you don't think?
You absolutely
supply.
can.
The brewery.
I'll roll for it if I have to.
Sin, we can get you alcohol. You know.
No, it has to be the brain fart. It has to. You don't understand.
Well, I've heard recently there's some underground groups that have been developing a thing called cocaine.
I'm listening.
They smuggled it in from Barovia.
What the fuck is cocaine?
Oh.
I've never heard of it.
You just said they were making a new thing.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
what does it do? Like
We can find out
drugs?
together. Let's
No,
go.
I've just
Oh my
heard
god,
about
I
it.
want some cocaine.
Just
there we
heard
go.
about it. It's something they were
It sounds
talking
like
about.
fun though. Doesn't
Just
it?
lead the way, let's
Drugs
go.
are fun.
I don't know what it
Alright,
is or
you
what
go.
it does, but I want it.
Is anything like brain fart?
Find some cocaine.
I mean, don't y'all want to try all the new drugs? I mean, that's like the fun part of being in the Middle Ages. I mean, fun
What?
part of being in Neverwinter.
If I see cocaine, I'm gonna firebolt it.
Please do. Please do. And then it's just crack cocaine that everybody inhales, and then you're extra fucked and it's your fault.
Oh, no.
That's true.
Fuck yeah! We're gonna be drug buddies together.
Before you firebolt it, let me sprinkle this baking soda on it.
Gonna find out you're gonna get the one bit of cocaine that's like laced with fentanyl somehow.
Oh my god. Instant death rolls. Okay. So, we have Sin going to sift through soot for more brain fart.
I thought we were gonna get cocaine.
Okay. Let me cross that off my notes. Grace is going back to her very fun, kind, totally not racist friend at the House of 1,000 Faces. Hat I shouldn't say that while I'm writing that while I'm streaming.
Kind of racist.
Yeah. Unintentionally?
Unintentionally racist.
Unintentionally racist. Yay!
Billy, Riven, Sin. Are you guys just staying and getting things ready? Are you guys packing stuff up? What are you guys doing?
I'm packing up whatever needs to be packed up and put away, just to make sure there's enough storage and all that.
Alright. Help
Yeah,
with the ports
same
and
here.
stuff ready? Okay. Beautiful. That will take you guys no time at all. Chronometon. Speedlining a little bit. Streamlining, not speedlining. That's
Speedballing.
completely different. Yeah. Sorry, mine's on drugs, I guess. Getting to the House of Knowledge, you see Nala behind the desk, and as you walk in, she looks up, and you see, for just a moment, a look of, like, nervousness. And you can see her kind of fidgeting with a quill in her hands as she gives a very forced customer service smile, and kind of starts to, like, look around behind you, and then there's a sigh, and she relaxes, seeing that you were here by yourself. Backside
Honestly,
cereal.
fair. I'm just here to stop by for a moment.
Of
First, I'd
course.
like to know if you have any more scrolls, but otherwise, we will be out of town. I'm not here to collect the bodies, though.
I would prefer if you just keep that quiet, please, out in open company. That caused quite a scene yesterday, and we are still trying to reel things back in from the disturbance it caused. I've not yet been able to pull any more scrolls for you. Melwyn had me quite busy helping sort things out after the events of your group and everything that took place yesterday. It was quite a long night. Where out of town, where are you going?
We're going to a cave. I was told that we hope that it won't be too tight.
Not sure what to do with that information, but may the gods be with you.
I haven't seen any yet, but I will let you know if I find any.
Please do. Were you wanting to speak with Melwyn? He hasn't slept yet. He's been up all night and may have some information for you regarding everything. But if not, I can just have him contact you later.
I believe we are in a hurry, so for now, I think we'll have to hold off. That said, I do have means in the near future to be able to contact him remotely, so I will do that.
Wonderful. Well, best of luck in your not tight cave. And good luck with your friends.
Thank you. We hope to find spiders. Or spider.
Good for you.
He's just gonna walk.
Entire conversation with
entirely
somebody
walk away.
not knowing how to respond to that.
Yeah, all of this is very weird, and they are very, very on edge after the commotion that you guys caused. You guys, like, leaving the dead bodies up there, and then just leaving, and, like, being, nope, can't hear you, walking away, like, left him reeling. And it did cause quite a ruckus with the scholars that were here. Oh, Lord, Fireball? Yep, there it is. Alright, you guys have destroyed another building. Time to go. Okay. So you said with that you're getting ready to head out and rejoin the group?
Another.
Yep, just wordlessly just turn around and walk away after the good for you. Just
Go ahead and give me a
no
perception
acknowledgement
check.
of how awkward that is.
Okay.
Is it perception check?
Yes, please. Okay. You hear that she kind of mutters something as you turn to leave, but don't quite make out what it is. All right. Grace, over at the House of a Thousand Faces, the shopkeep begins to beam as you walk in.
Hi!
Well, hello, it's so good to see you again. Back
You
so soon?
too!
Did you come back for a comb? Can I convince you to buy a comb this time?
Actually, I am not here for a cone. I'm here for a crown? Do you happen to have like a really cool looking crown for maybe a child-sized head?
Let me see what I've got. Can I just give you a comb? Like a buy one, get one free kind of thing? I feel like you could really benefit from one, darling.
I mean, you can, but I ain't gonna use it.
That is quite a shame. And you see that kind of drops, and she's very much like, but tries to keep the professional facade up. And she goes over to a shelf, and next to the shelf there's like a bin that has like, kit hats. There's like the ones that have like the little whirligigs on top. There's ones that are kind of like the Archie hat. There's little newsy caps, things like that. She's kind of rummaging through it and goes, oh, well, here's this. I mean, it ain't anything fancy. It is a child's crown. It's just this real pliable material. Not wood or metal. I think they call it plastic.
Is it cursed? It's not cursed, right?
Not that I know of. Who would create a cursed item for a child? That's a real dark side.
Assholes. Assholes. That's who. Can you put on the crown real quick just in case?
You want me to wear the crown? No, okay.
Just model it. I've had trust issues with crowns, especially crowns.
She kind of looks at you like, what? And then we'll put it on. But as soon as it's on, that look of like befuddlement kind of dissipates, and she goes into it's almost like inherent, like she can't help herself of like almost voguing and showing it off. As she's doing this, you watch as her body like freezes up, becoming rigid, and she kind of starts to convulse faintly. And you hear this like gurgling sound in the back of her throat as her eyes.
I'm gonna take off the crown.
She starts laughing. It's just a crown.
I got trust issues with crowns specifically.
I don't understand why, but everything seems to be all right.
There was a weird hat vendor that was selling cursed crowns made of what he called cardboard.
A car door? Oh, you're talking about
I have
Sven.
no idea. You know him?
He's been around. He's a little trickster.
Is he always an asshole?
He's not really an asshole. He just gets bored and likes to have fun at other people's expenses.
He's not killing anybody, right?
Not outright that I'm aware of.
I mean, like with his jokes, like the crown of making somebody who's really smart really dumb.
Oh, that one's classic. No, but in his defense, it is kind of not his fault that people just buy things without checking them out first and asking questions.
I mean, that's why I'm asking questions now.
Good for you.
I
honey.
have
You're
learned my
learning.
lesson, but I would like another hat from the trickster because it looked kind of fun. I kind of want to be fuddled.
You should learn to groom too. Yeah, but no, this one seems fine.
Well, thank you. Here's payment.
Oh, it'll just be a silver.
Here's a silver.
Here's your crown.
Thank you. And Grace will keep browsing for other shenanigans.
All right. Is there anything in particular that you are looking for?
More winter clothes for Gundram because I assume he does not have winter clothes.
Oh, well, we don't have winter clothes here. I don't know if you know the name of the city, but we are in Neverwinter. It's kind of self-explanatory.
I mean, yeah, but we're gonna go into like an icy place out of town.
Yeah, no, we don't have any of that here.
Well, he's just gonna freeze. All right, cool.
You know, if you cuddle real close and tight like, you can keep each other warm with body heat. At least that's what I've heard.
Nah, I'm good. Nothing.
All right. Well, oh, and as said, here's your comb on the house. Do you need me to teach you how to use it? I can show you real quick. It ain't no problem.
I'm good. No thanks. And then she just walks out without the comb and just with the crown.
This is the beginning of her villain arc, by the way.
I will straighten that curly hair, bitch.
Yes, I was gonna say a villain name, and then it registered how that can be taken, so I'm glad that I stopped myself. I will post in chat. If it will let me. Okay. We've come full circle.
You know,
Steve.
Jesus, that's a fucking.
Yeah,
Still
not
come and fight her.
not at all how I intended it, because the mindset of being like like fixing hair and people's hygiene and stuff, but then as soon as I went to go say it, I was like, nope, there's too many other jokes that this would align with, that we're not doing that.
Steve's gonna compete for that title.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to compete for it, he has to fight to keep it.
I just want to say, like, I took a quick look at the Discord. I saw lore notes, and I thought that said love notes, and I was thinking, great, now I know all the relationships are in the world's gonna be.
Yes. Oh, amazing. All right. So as you are getting ready to head out, Grace, is there any other stops that you would make? Anything else that you would want to go and do?
I mean, if we didn't get the cocaine, I will look through the rubble of the burn place.
She dropped a thing real quick, but she said she wants to look for cocaine, apparently. So she will be involved in that search.
Alrighty. So, above the table question. When the Fighting Flakes ultimately, canonically, leave Barovia and have figured out how to produce more cocaine, where would your distribution center be? Where is your base of operations to supply the world of Toril with cocaine?
New Colombia.
Colombia.
New Colombia.
New
I feel like my answer. I feel like I can't answer because I don't know what's going to happen to John.
I don't know either, but it could always be another one of those,
Different timeline.
Yeah.
New
Probably gotta be,
Colombia.
you know,
Cocaine capital of the
central.
world, part 2.
I don't want to project too
Electric
much,
boogaloo.
but if we were coming back from Barovia, I'm guessing we'd want to go south because we were too
Waterdeep?
sick of rainy, muddy shittiness. So maybe Amman?
Okay. That works for me.
Also, the Underdark would definitely have a secret cocaine lab in the kingdom.
After Mazzy
I
comes
would
back.
assume that's where the original
yeah.
cocaine came from.
Oh yeah,
That's why.
but the
Azzy
recipe
knew
has
about it.
improved.
Well, you're in luck.
Well,
We'll end up there eventually.
Waterdeep, I know, is close to Daggerford, so worst case scenario, that's a starting point.
Okay. All right. So we'll have it kind of above table, kind of sprinkled throughout some of those areas, and kind of decide on like a for sure home base as we progress with the other, and just make it canon, because I know that this will not be the last this comes up at any of our tables or future games. All right, so Sid, you're going to go and rummage through some of the building, some of the tavern
Yep.
remnants. Okay. So as you make your way over. Go ahead and give me an investigation check first and foremost. You see that the building in its entirety. Are you happy with your 5?
I am not going to use an inspiration
Okay.
for that one.
Alright, 12 is better. Are you happy with your 12?
I am not going to use one more.
I love it.
I need to
Bullshit.
find this, alright? I've never
Bullshit.
wanted anything more except the Shattered Mirror.
You do have the remnants of the shards that were broken, because I remember you said you would have collected some of those, so you do have those, by the way.
Sweet.
And
Sorry, one more, and that's it.
Remnants of your shattered dreams.
Nice.
Alright, amazing.
Alright. Killing it. Alright, but you do have 86% of the shattered mirror that was broken, the cursed one.
It's a lot of
Or not the
percentage.
cursed one, the above. Okay.
Actually, my owl would probably be with everybody still, so I can find them whenever I'm returning.
You're not wrong.
So I can try assisting with that if you want, if that's allowed.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, and what we'll do... Okay, so you rolled 1, 2,
I have a +3.
3. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, go ahead and give me that roll. And would you be assisting with all 3 checks?
Oh yeah, for as many as needed at least. Well,
Okay.
the owl has a +3, has a better bonus. It seems like then. Oh no, investigation check. Never mind. So yeah, I'd be helping.
Okay. Absolutely. Then what we will do... doop-a-doop-a-doo. So that's 3. We'll say that you've used 1 inspiration. Go ahead and roll again. The first inspiration will say, because you're rolling these with advantage if the owl is helping you, unless you want Chronometon to roll for the owl instead for the investigation.
I think I would rather the owl roll than me. I'm not gonna lie.
Owl has a -4.
Oh.
I believe in the owl.
It's a -4.
It can't be any worse than me. I believe in the
Oh
owl.
my god.
I'll roll the d20 and then we can give it to you instead. There we go.
Well,
All right.
that is the owl who rolled a 16.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm okay with either result at this point.
Yeah. So what we'll do, I'll give you back some of your inspirations. Since
Thanks.
he rolled, yeah, we'll say that you use the...
I'll make sure to use them on something equally as stupid.
You know what? I love it. I've had people empty the clips to roll for weenie size, so this is a step above that. You're fine.
That's a one and done roll right there.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like Sin doing a jigsaw puzzle, right?
I'm still rolling for sin, right?
And then he's got like 4 pieces together, and he looks over, and the owl's got like 16 pieces. He's like,
I was just directing your head in the direction of the cocaine at this.
Well, you
What'd you find? What'd you find?
you don't find any
Owl's got his own
cocaine.
hookup.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll for cocaine in this city. Let's see, because that's someplace that it would be if they had it. We're gonna roll a percentage.
I was just gonna meet up with this guy in the
Shut
back
the
alley.
fuck up.
Is it 69?
It's 98. It's 90. It hit 98. I was like, there's
Well,
like
that's
a
pretty
5 to
sure.
10% chance. There's a 5 to 10% chance there would be cocaine here. And so I was like, 90 and above, there's cocaine. There is absolutely cocaine. And with a 16, oh my god, roll for drugs.
I was gonna dap up some guy and
Go-
just sit on a bench.
Yeah. So what catches your attention before
Chronometon's
you
owl.
begin your investigation is that the building in its entirety is not completely destroyed. It is very much dilapidated, and a good chunk of it is burnt down, but there are some like support beams and things that are still structurally okay. But the inside of the bar, all of the furnishings have been completely burned down. You see that there are like patches of like a stained area where like the people in city guard and the patrons and proprietors of the tavern had come in and been like pouring water on. You know how it kind of like solidifies the ash and it just stains and kind of begins to seep into the wood. You see a lot of that. At this point, because it is early enough in the day, there aren't really a lot of people over here. So, I mean, you get some strange looks as you walk over, but none of the people that you see care enough to stop or question you. You do not find any brain fart. Without history, I'll remind you that you bought the last, I believe it was 5 full bottles that they had. They were waiting on another
Yeah, but
shipment.
the shit, damn it.
Yeah.
It didn't come yet.
Which has not come yet. And so there is no more brain fart. There is a partial bottle that has like maybe 2 or 3 shots worth left in it.
I'll take it.
Okay. So let me go to your inventory.
No, I'll drink it now.
Oh, perfect. Give me a Constitution
yeah.
saving throw, please.
This man is dead.
Beautiful.
Jesus Christ!
I took both shots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Just making sure.
Yeah, just...
I don't think I can help action that one.
Yeah.
Al will just pat my back as I let it all out.
So you are going to be almost immediately shit-faced. And your stomach begins to churn as you pour this potent toxin down into your throat and into your belly. The aftertaste of eucalyptus and bananas lingers heavily on your... That sounds so fucking terrible. I hate that I made this.
It does.
And...
You just find out you drank hand sanitizer.
Yeah. And your throat is very, very raw for probably the first half of the day. Your tongue almost becomes numb. But overall you feel good. If combat were to ensue, anytime in the next, we'll say 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, your attacks and things will be at disadvantage. You will have the drunk effect applied, which let me go ahead and put that on your thing now. I don't know if putting it on there will affect anything mechanically in the program, but it will at least remind us that you are shit-faced. So as you suck that down, and the world around you kind of begins to spin, Chronometon's owl flies over, and you watch, and Chronometon, feel free to change up or correct anything, but I feel like the owl would kind of like come and like land on you or near you, and the head kind of does like a 360 swivel as it begins to scan the area, and over in the back corner where the group of people that your companions had gotten into the scuffle with just a few nights ago, there's a little glass jar. It's not very big. Probably about...
Is there liquid in it?
No. There is
Damn.
a white powder. And you... the owl would kind of... I don't know if you would fly over and collect it or if you would point him in that direction, Chronometon.
Hoot.
What is it, boy? What you find?
I was not ready. What is it, boy? Did Timmy fall down the well?
Hoot.
You see something?
I was gonna just hop over there, pick up the glass with his beak, leave $5 on the
Start
table.
stumbling over.
Hey, go ahead and roll a 10 for me. Actually, go ahead and roll a d20. We'll make it a little more interesting. And what are the results?
8.
Okay. We'll go ahead and double that. There is, and of course the characters want this, and I do not this either. No IRL experience. There's enough for 16, or 32 bucks.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Yes.
How much is a bump just as far as reference materials?
I think it varies from person to person.
Ah,
You can say it's just a gram.
That works.
No
you,
reason.
you have a gram of
no
this
reason to call it that
unknown
number.
white
So what,
powdery
16 grams?
substance.
Worth.
Yeah. God, that's a lot of cocaine.
That's so much cocaine. Oh my god.
This is a worthy adventure. Good find out.
Swallowing it all.
No!
Yeah.
No.
You guys will have to do. Say the owl's gonna take it.
All 16. No.
My hand down its throat and pull it out.
I mean, it's mechanical, so I don't even know if it would do anything.
No, it wouldn't. That would be fucking.
It's just a
funny.
weight. Just gonna fall through the crack.
Edge storage.
So you will need to identify it as your character. Well, you know what? Actually, roll a D100 for me. We'll say 80 and above. You would have an idea with your backstory.
Oh, that was almost 90.
Oh, I was talking to Sin, but that works too.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what this is. Okay, yeah, you too do not know what this is, so you'll need to identify it. Or you could do the taste test
My
if
owl
you,
has
if
no
you
clue.
want to.
Do the hour
Oh,
long
shit.
taking just a bit.
How much would I need to taste? Like, just to pinky's worth? And I'd be like, oh, okay, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Could just give it a
So yeah, so we would treat it like we do with identifying potions, where you just take like a little tiny sip of it. Yeah.
You know, while I have made it a
Water
habit to
downers.
just drink any liquid that I've seen around me, I think I'm gonna be a little safer with some random substance.
Are you really though? With the
Yeah,
people
you're right,
you're
alright.
with? Are
Thank
you
you.
really?
Let me get the
Just take
pinky
excessive
out.
amount of uppers and downers. You'll be fine.
Alright, let me put this.
Foot
So
powder.
Billy just uses it on his hooves. Let me put cocaine in your inventory. This is.
Wait. How do I taste it though?
Well, that's up to you. Are you gonna like lick your finger and stick it in and then lick it again, or are you gonna like open your mouth and like tap it in? Or are you what? do you
I'm gonna just lick a little bit of it with the pinky.
think? All
It's
right.
tooth powder.
Is it
Just
salt?
Get a
Is it
bunch of it
chalk?
and just rub it on your gums.
So we're really just diving right
Yeah.
into this cocaine and
It could be useful for battle. We don't know.
I just wanted
What?
to see if I would roll above a 10.
fair enough.
That net 20 is all the luck again.
And we said
Heather,
32.
I bet if you roll D20 right now, I bet you'll be over a 10 again.
Nope. That's a 5.
Cool.
It's not a natural 1, but it's a 5. Okay. So, as you just get just a little bit of it, just a little taste test, your tongue begins to, not immediately, but quickly, begins to go numb. It has a very bitter.
I thought it was already in them.
Well, it's even worse. It's like that cold
Oh,
numb
no.
feeling. It's like that cold numb. You don't have to answer this if you're not comfortable. Have you ever done cocaine?
Never in my life. No.
Me either. Me either. I've just done a lot of research.
You don't have to answer this.
I've just done a lot of reading,
I'm asking
so
for
I'm
a
just gonna be reciting the
Yeah, there's been a lot of
information.
research going
yeah,
on.
You
Yeah,
ever built
yeah.
half a bicycle at like 3 in the morning?
God damn it! This is cocaine, not meth. The hell was that? I don't know if the dog knocked something over, or if we got a ghost now.
It's the groomer.
God damn it.
Oh no.
So it's like that cold numbing, and it kind of begins to like spread throughout your mouth. And this doesn't last incredibly long, since it was just like a little dab of it. But it has a very, very bitter taste to it. And I don't know why this works in D&D this way. Like, I'm tasting something that I have no prior knowledge of, but I've tasted it, so I know what it is. You know that you found cocaine.
Like, I'm 100% positive I know this is a cocaine, even though I've never had it before.
That's
There's
how it works with the
so much.
identifying, right, guys? With the
Oh.
potions and stuff.
I was gonna say it's just some
Yeah.
really kind of bitter cooking ingredient.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you could
oddly
always
enough.
double check if you want to taste again.
No. This is cocaine. This is definitely cocaine.
Yeah.
Some good shit.
A little dab in your butt, you'd be extra sure.
On the option, is there anyone else around in this burnt building, burnt collapse that was not fully burnt down?
Go ahead and give me a perception check at disadvantage, please.
No one has to speak with animals, otherwise we just know. Owl, what is this?
I'm trying to roll 2 perception checks then, yeah?
You can, or at the bottom of your screen, the bottom left, like where the dice are, to the left of that. You have the
Oh,
6
okay, I
crosses.
see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Was it? Did I need to roll something? I had stepped away for just a sec.
He's checking to see if there's anybody else in the area or in the burnt down
Okay.
tavern. But he's
Cool.
rolling at disadvantage. Nope, it's you and an owl and a bunch of cocaine.
Sweet, alright, Owl. I think we're good. I don't see anyone else around, do you?
Pulls out a
Owl.
knife. I don't trust you, owl.
Yes, and an R.I.P. for Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness.
Mhm.
Okay. With a 20, with a little extra work, a few extra steps, you see that there are a few people on the outskirts of the remnants of the tavern. One of them is kind of like watching to see what you guys are doing as you are rummaging through the burnt down building that does not belong to you, with a mechanical owl, and then watches as you kind of sway a bit, standing in place and looking pretty happy that you were there by yourself.
He's now the suspect.
Dun, dun.
Oh, there's nothing else here. I think we're good to go back with everyone, Owl.
It was a sting operation.
I just wanted to start singing Sting, and then I couldn't think of any songs on the spot. I forgot the set of advantage. Okay, no worries.
Sing songs by Sting.
Yes. Sting song.
Desert Rose.
Oh, that is one of his songs. But now I'm drawing blanks on all of it. My brain is... There's so much to keep up with, and I'm trying to not get lost in the chaos and keep things on track for when we get out of here.
I'm just pulling up the songs by the Police versus actually Sting himself.
Don't stand. No, I'm gonna Google it. Love the Police.
I mean, we can always go with I'll Be
Every
Watching
breath
You.
you take,
Mm-hmm.
every move you make. Okay. And Chronometon, your owl would notice, but you're not telepathically connected to it. It's too far out of your range for that. But what it would report back to you is that the one person that it had noticed that kind of watched follows momentarily as Sin begins to leave to head back to meet up with the rest of the group.
Oh, I want to do like a quick part before I leave, you know, just to look like I was doing something important. But
What is it you're trying to do?
I'm just gonna, you know, at the entrance, you know, I'm looking back on the burnt building, just, you know, surveying and all, and then quickly just close my eyes and just, you know, holding my hand to my chest and just whispering into my other head, you know, not really saying anything too fancy or anything exactly. I just, you know, reciting a prayer that I've heard a long time ago, not really understanding the meaning behind it, and then just leaving it after that.
Give me a performance check at disadvantage, please. Roll for nonchalant, yes.
We now have a drug addicted shapeshifter. This is wonderful.
Mm-hmm. What this
Quietly.
person sees, you are not aware of it. But
Not
what
the
this
first
person
one.
sees is you kind of like bracing yourself at the doorway, and you kind of sway as you raise your hand to your mouth to prevent yourself from vomiting. You think you are slick. You think that you
Yes,
are like
exactly.
on it, and this guy is like, my brother is gonna. This dude's gonna puke everywhere as you finish your silent prayer, swallowing your vomit back down from what they see, and
I want to be also like yelling into my hand as we'll be like, please no, please no.
this is fucking. Oh my god. That's exactly what happens. And
Perfect.
you will be totally oblivious that they kind of follow, keeping a distant, a good 20 feet behind. And then when you get to, let me share this map again. So you're here at the bar, and as you get to like right about here, the person stops and begins to walk over into the town, this part of the town here, in the river district, and would disappear from sight. So Chronometon.
Of course, I had no idea, right? That was the owl who saw the.
Correct.
Perfect. Just making sure.
Yes. Yep. Okay. Back at camp, while this is taking place, you, Chronometon, and Grace will all be able to kind of trinkle back in and meet up with everybody else. Riven and Billy, you guys are able to, with the help of Gundren and some of the other villagers from Vandalin, get yourselves set up. Are you guys taking a cart or just horses?
We have oxen, I think, right?
There were a couple horses that you guys had saved from the earlier sessions and brought back into town.
Well, I would assume we'd take our cart that we own.
With horses?
Yeah, with the horses that we own.
Yep.
We own
There.
horses.
Actually, my cars
We
and
do now.
horses, but
The way it's being said makes me question if we own the horses now. And yet I know.
you absolutely do
know
not.
that we own the horses. They are ours horses.
Yep.
As you're saying this, Gundren will just mutter, and not like defiantly towards you, but just loud enough for you to hear that, no, they're mine. I forgot that we were going to make a Chris
Ooh.
Hansen NPC.
What?
I'm going back through
Dun, dun.
my notes.
What?
Dun, dun.
Highlighted. Chris Hansen
What's coming?
NPC, session 26.
That was-
Okay. So, as you guys all kind of come back together, is there anything that you guys would want to discuss before heading out? Billy, you have the map, correct?
I have a map?
Oh my god.
Map.
If I had a map. Oh, that map. Yes.
Okay.
Just the most important map we've ever received. It's fine.
What map? What are you talking?
What's a map?
Map.
I got here this fancy toilet paper. It's got lines
That's
on
some
it.
real fancy toilet paper. Wait a minute.
Oh.
That's parchment. Wait a minute. Isn't that the really important map?
Maybe.
Not anymore. It's toilet paper.
Oh my god. Gundren.
Thankfully, he doesn't need it because he held it in.
Yes. For 84 years. Gundren would ask Billy if you were comfortable holding the map and are familiar with cartography and navigation.
Well, I mean, I'm comfortable holding it. Not uncomfortable.
Do you know how to read a map? I mean, no offense in asking you this.
I mean, I know how to read. What am I, some kind of moron?
I don't know.
Oh, no, that's 6 languages.
Let me see.
Or my guy doesn't know how to read.
It's perfectly reasonable if somebody can't read.
Is it?
Yes. I can't read. Okay. He's like what? Intelligence 9? That's I can't read. Thanks, Dad.
Could probably sound it out enough.
Map. Let me.
I mean,
get this
average is
put in.
10.
Just Grace can somehow read. I think she's 7 intelligence.
My intelligence is 12.
What?
Actually.
Change it.
That's not your real intelligence.
Ah.
Making an executive decision right now. Your intelligence is now 8.
Okay, I'll change it.
You're slightly smarter than Billy.
Hey.
Did
I
that?
guess Billy's just got all the charisma.
Okay, so it does have that slot now.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. If you are, I wasn't asking if you can read. I'm sure you are more than capable. He's gonna roll deception. If you want to insight that, you can. Otherwise, he seems very genuine. He is very sure of your competency. I just wasn't sure if knowing how to read a map and use it for navigation was one of your other strong points.
Well,
Matt.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a map. So,
Good job.
That does not give me
Would you-
much confidence.
That's all I imagine Billy does.
Does not inspire
Long-winded
confidence.
way of like trying to recover from your assumptions, then fueling them again.
Awesome. All right. So we are getting ready to head out. We have the horses and the cart. Billy, I'm assuming you're at the buckboard.
yeah, I'll drive it. They only like me.
Yes. They definitely don't like Grace. We know that. The only one that's like Grace so far is Snatch. And that was more out of fear than adoration.
Yeah, she had
just
to
to remind
intimidate
you.
it in this mission.
Yeah.
It worked, didn't it?
Yeah. But all the rest of you
Yes.
can see the
Your
change.
Snatch is now scared of you.
And you can see the happiness and genuine joy in Grace's Snatch, while it is with literally anybody else. And it's timid and obeys out of fear for its own safety and well-being with Grace.
Good, motherfucker.
God, I forgot about the creature for a second. I was so worried.
It's pretty reasonable that we don't want Grace alone with her snap.
Yeah.
Yeah. No telling
That's
what those
fair.
two are going to get up to.
She would beat that Snatch to death.
Whoa.
This is why we have the Chris Hansen NPC.
Yes.
Dun, dun.
As he just peeks around the corner. Alrighty, is everybody else in the back of the cart, or are you guys walking next to it? Just so I can make note of that.
I'll be in the cart.
Okay.
I'll be in the cart as well to try and identify more things.
Okay.
Still got a backlog, I'm sure.
Yeah, you got quite a few.
I'm in the
things.
cart because I'm spiteful towards the animals that doesn't like me.
Alright, Gundren would be up front with you, Billy. The people of Phandalin will wish you well and fill you with praises of how, if anybody can stop whatever's going on and save the town of Phandalin, and potentially the world of Faerun as they know it, that it's you guys. And Lorna and her kids, Billy Jr. and the other one. Would give you a big
Richard.
hug. Richard?
Gertrude.
Oh, I thought you said your daughter Richard, and I was like, fuck it. Gertrude. Alright, Gertrude, let me write that down.
Wait, I thought your favorite was the daughter, and that's Billy Jr.
No. The boy
Nars
is Billy
is-
Jr., but the daughter is the favorite.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. Just gotta make
You remember
sure
her name
about
was
the
Nilsa one time.
connection.
Mm-hmm.
That's one more time than everybody else.
You did identify that. Did that not come through for you?
I don't see anything in the description, just that vile shimmering ink.
Okay, I will get that fixed for you in just a moment.
No worries.
Okay, we will take our 10-minute break here, and then come back with you guys heading out Neverwinter.
Sounds good.
Woo!
Yay!
On our way to Waterdeep.
I'm gonna try and organize what I'm gonna be identifying first, since I don't think I'll be able to do it. Matt.
I would
No.
share that with everybody. I have the map.
Oh, you know what? Here, you know what? You're not wrong at all. Let's stop sharing the record, and then we'll drag and drop for Billy. Fuck you, everybody
Oh.
else.
Don't forget
Well,
to
yeah,
take the
no
ring
one.
whenever you can, Sin, by the way.
Oh, here, I'll put that in your inventory.
Even if you don't
for
equip it.
you.
Just in case you want to attune to it now.
You don't want
Yeah,
to
no,
equip
no,
it?
yeah, definitely. Like, if you're giving it to me, yeah, I'm just gonna drunkenly attune to it and forget about it.
Perfect.
I respect it. Okay.
No, the king is dead.
What?
Ozzy?
Ozzy Osbourne died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Honestly-
mentioned that earlier.
I missed that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
To be fair, he lived a lot longer than
He
Anybody
should've.
expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has been everybody's response too. It feels like it's not. It doesn't make it not sad, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, it's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair.
He had a very good run,
can
all
only-
things considered.
Right. You
I'm
can
pretty
only
sure
do
his
so
blood
much
alcohol level is
cocaine
like permanently increased.
Oh, yeah.
and live to 70.
Yeah. Well, 60. What?
Azzy's about to
76,
beat
right?
that number.
He died
76,
at
yeah.
73.
73.
Yeah.
He was 76 years old.
Was he
says.
76? I thought it was 73.
What's what I
It
thought?
says 76 at least.
No,
That said, he probably
right.
died when he was like 40, and he's just been, you know,
76.
This is
Right.
his
it's just the
doppelganger.
leftover energy from all the drugs.
It's just killing. He's been
Ah,
weakened at burnings yet for like 30 years.
oh my god.
The cocaine just hadn't worn off yet.
You know what? That would make a lot of sense. Change my music. Sen, you said you're going to attune to that ring while you guys
Yes,
are
please.
traveling. All right. Billy, above table, do you actually know how to read a book or read a map?
Billy knows the basics of reading, but he doesn't know how to read a map.
Okay. I thought so, but just wanted to double check. With your backstory
He
and
is
stuff, I thought so.
Wise enough to know how to read a map. He is not necessarily intelligent to make a map.
Fair enough. Very, very fair. Okay. So you have the map in front of you. I am going to erase this. I don't want to clear drawing. I want to delete. Okay, you know what? All right, where's the party token? This thing is so stupid. Assets. Party. Oh, there's death.
This map doesn't actually show where Wave Echo Cave is.
I'm gonna uncover it now.
Okay. I mean, I know where it is. But this one just has a bunch of green lines on it.
Or green
Cocaine is
line.
now just in my owl.
We gotta open up your owl and just snort the shit out of that.
Pretty much, she's just gonna now distribute it by doing like coughing it up like owl pellets.
I was just thinking that, but it's covered in like oil and other viscous matter. Well, maybe not
Yeah,
viscous.
just anything else it might have consumed.
Yeah.
I was just picturing like the worst version of Harry Potter. Where all the owls are carrying cocaine back and forth.
Oh my god. I feel like that's the best version. Okay, Hagwarts. Someone put it in there, please.
That's gonna be just
That is
how this
Hogwarts.
distribution network gets going. Kramsan's just gonna keep going. I mean, after he finishes this quest, he's got to have something to fall back to.
It's true.
Okay, so
Gotta
let me
make those bills.
double-check the measurements
Oil is
on
not cheap.
this.
So is
It's
Chronometon
not.
the Pablo Escobar of the world?
He is now.
Origin story.
5, 10,
All right,
15,
now you just have to start killing police and pinging them from
I mean,
trees.
I feel like before this campaign ends, we are gonna be killing a few guards. It's gonna happen somehow, and I feel like no matter what it is, it's gonna be from something Billy does.
Why Billy?
I feel like
Probably.
Grace is the one that's going to be the one to do it first.
Grace is Grace is like the perfect friend you want in a fight, in the sense that the moment the fight starts, she's on your side no matter what it was. Billy's gonna beat somebody with a mirror again.
But Billy is not saying, "Oh, I didn't mean to kill them. Oh, I didn't want to kill them." Every time he kills somebody.
Oh yeah, true.
Billy knows
That
when
is
to
true.
stop.
As Grace just kind of like, oh, is a table gonna kill you? That's not gonna kill people. Oh my god, it killed people.
Yeah, Billy will
Yeah.
start the fight.
Grace-
Start the
Grace
fight.
blacks out.
That too.
Grace goes into like
Goose. Grace
goose
Goose.
mode
Yeah.
and then ungoose mode, and she's like, "Wow, there's a lot of blood around here.
What
Where did all of
happened?
this come from?"
It's like me when I'm on my period and hangry. I just black out. Then I'm like, "Hey, why is everybody crying and so upset?"
Where did all this blood come from? Why do I have 3 hot pockets?
And 2 empty bags of chips. What is going on?
What is this?
Sounds like
Where
anytime I
did
take
the
Ambien.
string go?
Anytime I take Ambien.
Why are you covered
That
in
wasn't even a joke,
blood?
too. That's happened.
Yeah, he's cooked a whole breakfast omelet and on Ambien before.
Hi, one viewer.
I made an omelet, tried to carry it upstairs. I accidentally dropped it. I was really sad. It's
Oh,
wonderful.
I was gonna ask if that was it.
You guys have stairs?
This was back when I was living with my parents, but this house does have a second floor as well.
Good. Stairs are important.
So are we,
Yeah.
are we
No,
traveling?
I mean, I need to defend
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, you guys are going to be traveling. I was just working out the math real quick. Billy, looking at the map, you would know. I won't make you roll for it because I don't want to cook you, as funny as that would be.
Think about that. 1 day to get down the high road. It still does not show where Wave Echo Cave is, but I'm
Oh, really?
pretty sure.
You don't see the words on the map, like over where this...
Based on no, I see Ice Spire. I think it's like.
I actually remember where it was, too.
Yeah, you're
I
pretty
kind
close
of know
to
where it
it.
is. It's
Yeah,
like right there.
it's right here.
So it'll be about 2 days to get there.
Yep, perfect. Do-do-do-do.
So day 1 will end right about there.
Yep,
There's actually
very,
a
very solid.
great website for this, too.
Google?
Well, that's how I found it.
Google
love-
Maps. Google Maps Faerun.
Not far off, actually.
Pull it up.
It's all the rage. Okay. Is there anything that you guys will want to discuss during the first day of travel? Today is Tuesday. You don't get tablets till Friday. Please stop asking about it. I love you. Goodbye. Anything that you guys want to discuss? Dice rolls. You will not have any encounters for this first stretch of the travel. So if there's anything you guys
Wait, what does someone do? Sorry?
You brought that travesty against humanity.
The ring
Put
makes it to
that
where if you die, you get healed instead, and you're teleported 5 feet away.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Yes, and
How
it is in your
dare
inventory.
you pollute our cart with said disgusting, vile version of the sweet, sweet juice of alcohol.
Oh, the brain fart?
Yeah. What is that? Sin.
Sin is drunk right now.
She's
What do
just
you
already
mean?
asleep.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
already
my
fucked.
bad, sorry.
Pass out. I'm just
Yeah.
berating. How
had-
dare you?
He
How
had,
dare you pass out on brain fart?
he had tuned and fell asleep with his hand halfway down his pants, just kind of sprawled out in the back of the car.
I just opened up another bottle real quick on the side. You see it spilling over.
What are you doing?
All right.
It's a
4 bottles of
travesty
brain
to
fart.
alcohol.
Wait, no, don't waste the bottle.
Let the man drown his sorrows.
Is you so young and innocent that you don't know the joys of true, beautiful, refined liqueurs?
Are you lecturing Sin while he's just passed out?
I don't think
Yes,
he can.
I am berating while driving, by the way. I'm just looking. I am not watching where I'm going.
Sin's just gonna, offer the drink, while just passed out.
It's like, what is that doing here?
Every once in a while, you'll
How
feel like
dare
a
you.
tug on the reins, Billy, as Gundren is helping to keep
Get
them
off me,
on the
you
trail.
short person.
If you would pay attention to the road rather than your friend's poor choices and
I am paying attention to what is important.
then perhaps I should be the one steering.
Wait, can I throw the empty bottle at him as he says that?
Absolutely. Which one are you throwing it at? Either way, the answer is yes.
Gundren.
All right.
Poor
go ahead.
choices, I'll show you.
Go ahead and roll 2d20s for me, since it's a
Sweet.
disadvantage.
Found a thought of use for brain fart. A projectile.
a 5, and you do not have any modifiers to your strength. So you throw it, and it like bounces off the back of the buckboard and just kind of clatters and spins next to you.
Oh my god.
More shards of the mirror.
Oh god. It smells like a raccoon died in a portable toilet. It smells like Neverwinter River. Oh my god. It smells like Grace's snatch.
Point
Hey,
against
I
Grace.
watch
Oh,
her
that's
every
just
day in
great.
Oh my
Neverwinter
God.
River.
I don't think Grace has watched her snatch at all.
Not once.
Everything makes sense.
While you guys are traveling to, Gundren would ask, how familiar are you with the cave and what lurks beneath?
I'm very familiar
Magic
with
shit.
caves and what lurks beneath them.
He's gonna insight.
I'm sorry, could you share the map one more time as well?
I did, and
thought
then I
I
got
already had to
mixed
say-
that because nobody besides Billy
You're
has the
fine.
map. So no,
I
Billy has the map.
Okay, cool.
College. Territorial. He's less so now. He is a little-
Also, wouldn't
Anyone
going
can look
into from Phandalin to Neverwinter was a week of travel?
2 days.
Are you sure it was 2 days? I swear to God it was a week.
It took
It
a
was
little
2
bit
days before.
longer.
It was 2 days now.
It was a little bit longer because of the frozen, cold elements. It was harder to travel.
Because we had a
Yeah,
It was originally 2 days
Right,
for us
we
to
had
get to
a-
the goblin place.
yeah. Let me
Right.
go back and
And
double
remember-
check my notes.
and we had a whole raid. Well, from the Goblin place to Phandalin was a day, ish, less than a day.
Yeah.
I thought we had to camp first.
No,
Or is it just that we left like part way through the day? That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were
no, the
weren't we
Goblin cave
ambushed
is about
when resting.
there.
Yeah.
And once we were about there, it was once we left the Goblin cave, it was about a day when we got to Phandalin because we arrived.
Oh,
evening.
not the cave, the Cragmaw Castle or Keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's the one I was thinking
we
of.
rested once and it was there.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
guys
And then
rested on the
Cragmont Cave was
outskirts.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think you guys got a little bit of a later start in the day when you had left Phandalin to go to Cragmaw Castle, and then
And
slept
we were-
on the outskirts or just within the tree line, just for safety and stuff, to be off the main road and out of sight of like other bandits and stuff, but not going too deep into the forest to be attacked and bombarded by goblins or wolves or anything like that.
Gotcha.
And I think it took us like 2.5 or maybe 3 days to make it from Phandalin to Neverwinter.
Yeah.
But because like 8 carts and 60 people with us.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
because of the,
And we were also
frozen
kind of traveling to avoid the
elements.
dragon.
Yeah. And when you
That too.
guys get down to right about where the party token is, right here, this is where the frozen. Oh my god, I just had a fucking brain fart. I blame you, Sin. The frozen environmental changes begin to become pretty prominent again. That is like just at the threshold of where it starts. So here it's not too bad. You have that like harsh, crisp wind, and like you can start to see your breath when you're breathing, but it's not completely riddled with ice and snow from the effects of cryovane. I'm sorry, from the dragon.
Right.
But yeah. Nope. Just the dragon. I can't believe
Cryovane.
I fucked up. Shut up. I didn't see it.
We already knew.
We did know.
His name was in the combat tracker, by the way, too.
Mm-hmm.
I did that on purpose. I wanted you to know.
Yeah.
No, what?
May
Exactly.
or may not be a product that we make. Sounds like a medical device. Crow. Yeah.
As you guys
So
get to
now
that
we have
point.
asked, who wants daiquiris?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Cryovania. Ew, that makes me uncomfortable. I don't like that. That's so fucking gross. That's so
I have no
gross.
clue what you're talking
I'm assuming at this point you guys would be donning your cold weather gear.
Yeah.
Okay. And Grace, you would see that Gundren put some on as well. Changing
Oh, good.
into the warmer and more climate appropriate clothing.
I take twice as many shots as I normally take. That is my cold-blooded gear.
Noted. Okay. Reaching the halfway point, are you guys going to set up camp and rest for the day, or are you going to try and push it real good?
I mean,
about.
are we in a rush?
Don't think we're in enough of a rush to push ourselves to exhaustion, at least.
Yeah. Why would you skip a night of sleep? I can't imagine some silly group of adventurers that would go several days without sleeping. How
Yeah.
foolish can you get?
The shade of it all.
Just, yeah, it's so simple to just sleep at night. Why would you get all exhausted? Just take a nap.
And that's what you are working on for the entirety of this travel, correct, Chronometon?
First, it's going to be the magic items, but then from there, I'm going to want to at least keep forgetting it's 50 gold per level for a scroll.
It's
I think it's 50 gold in 2 hours.
Yeah,
per
2
level.
hours.
Per level?
Yeah, per
Mhm.
level.
Okay, just making sure I have enough gold for it. But yeah, after learning all the scrolls, I'm at least, I know I want to get sending.
Okay.
Ooh, he's got a girlfriend.
Okay, so those should all be identified now. Let me go back and fix the names on here.
So, Grace, tell me about your father.
Well, I've never met him, so probably looks like me. Maybe a little goosier.
I mean, why?
Mom
do you wanna
always-
find... Why do you want to find him? I mean, if he's never been there for you.
Oh, my mom wants him. I don't care. She wants a night with him again, if you know what I
You
meant.
don't... Yeah, well, I know what you mean.
In armor?
Thing, but
Yeah, an armor, totally.
you don't care at all.
Not really. He's kind of been not present. Why would I give a fuck?
I mean, wouldn't you at least want to just know?
I mean, it'd be nice to know why I turn into a goose, but I turn into a
I
goose
mean-
either way.
Yeah, I mean, just know who they are.
I mean, it would be nice to know, like, why he left Mom, because she was in love with him, and it seems like he was in love with her, and all that shit. It'd be
I
nice to
mean,
know why, or, like, figure out if he's, like, dead or not. It'd
Right,
be
I mean,
nice to give her closure. I don't particularly care, except for the turning into a goose at times.
I mean, at least it's nice to know, like, why they were there. I mean, why they're not there, and why.
I guess a little bit of why would be nice, but like in general, you know, it's kind of like okay, missing father. Is he dead? Is he alive? Would like to know why I turned into a goose. Does my grandparents turn also into a goose, or is that just like? Is it like, you know?
Like, where'd you come from? right? I mean, like,
Yeah, I would like to know where I come from. Maybe other goosey people.
Mhm.
And if I have children, if they would have goosey powers. Not that I would want children, just like is it passed down from generation to generation, or is it kind of like a disease?
yeah, like, why'd you leave the mountain? Why'd you
Yeah,
never
why did you
raise
leave
me?
a really good relationship with a really good town that everybody seemed to actually enjoy their coupling, at least from what I've been told.
Yeah. Like, what is it? Yeah. No.
And why are you in the mystic fucking forest? What the fuck?
Right.
Could you have come home this whole entire time, or were you just fucking around with other goose in the forest? And are you fully goose,
You have
or like
pointy ears, and I don't have pointy ears.
I don't know if he has pointy ears. I didn't ask. Huh?
No, your father does definitely not have pointy ears. That's right. No, no pointy.
It's now canon that her father definitely has pointy ears.
I'm a half elf this whole entire time.
I mean, I think shifters can be different appearances aside from human.
Can they?
I don't remember now.
I think anyone could be
I
a
don't
shifter.
know. They're similar to humans in height and build, at least.
I think shifter is
they're
a
descendants of humans.
species, actually.
Yeah. So they're descendants of humans, at least, so I guess they would be generally human in appearance.
It'd be nice to have like a community of people to talk about blacking out as a goose. It happens a lot, and then I just accidentally kill people a lot more than I want to. It'd be nice to know how to stop that. Just a little bit.
Wait, that happens uncontrollably?
I don't kill people controllably, no. I accidentally kill people a lot in goose form. But the neck thing is controllable. But like whenever I'm gonna be in a fight, it usually comes out unless I get tired and I can't keep it up. But like I can control it technically. But like, it's kind of like a prolonged ejaculation. Can't
What?
keep it up, but like it's
You don't know
still
where it
coming
comes
out.
from.
What?
You want to know where it comes from?
Yeah, I want to know where it comes from.
The origin of your long necky.
Prolonged erection, my bad, not ejaculation.
How you can keep coming again and again and
Yeah,
again. Well,
it'd
most
be
people-
nice to know, like,
Most people are done after one, maybe two, but you're.
I want to go continuously. I want to be
Right.
always goose and be able to control my anger as goose and not kill everybody that we meet and have to have a
Like-
spell to like talk to them about information that's important.
You want to embrace your goosiness. I can understand that.
Somewhere under there was a very heartfelt message about self-acceptance. Somewhere.
Yeah. But
It's not
mom
a
doesn't
big
really
deal.
know much about dad's origins. She just fucked him and then had me.
He didn't stay around at all.
Well, so story I was told, he stayed around for a while, and then she got pregnant with me. He goosed the fuck out for like the first time in front of her, but I don't know why.
So like
He didn't
while
know
they
that I
were-
existed before he went kind of freaked the fuck out on mom. At least that's what she said. Like, not physical abuse, more like kind of freaked out that he turned into goose mid. You know what I meant? And,
Okay.
yeah.
He didn't goose out like when you were conceived. It was like later on when he found out your mom was
she-
preggers.
I don't think he knew Mom was preggers.
Oh,
He knew.
so he doesn't even know he has a baby?
No, I don't think so. At least Mom never. She's never said that he knew, and that's why he left. She just said they had really good sex one night, and then he kind of turned goose in the middle of it. It was like a full moon or whatever, and then he ran away from her in terror. Like she turned into a goose for some fucking reason. I don't know why he did that, but he never came back.
That makes sense. I mean,
So-
like under the moonlight, he grew super long, and she was very confused.
Turned into. Wait. He turned into a goose and then ran away.
Yeah. Like I want to know a few things about the gooseness. But like from what I've heard, Jeffrey, that's his name, my dad was, just like a random trader that found love and then stayed.
Is that Jeffrey with a J or with a G?
G.
Okay,
Joffrey.
good. Joffrey, yeah. That makes more sense. The other way is just wrong.
But yeah, for some reason he's now in a fucking in a fucking forest. It could be like right next to home or not right next to home. I don't know which forest.
That's unusual.
sus as fuck.
Right? They don't really go to forests. They're more grassland type creature.
I know. So I'm just wondering what the fuck happened. Is he like buried in the forest or something? I don't know. It seems like he was alive. At least Melvin didn't say he was dead.
Melvin?
Melvin. I call him Melvin.
Oh, okay. Right.
But
Ass
aside
man.
from that, just, general trying to get to my dad and save the world for some reason.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Wanting to understand where you come from. And just the frustration of not knowing.
It's a little frustrating, but
Mm-hmm.
overall, it's been okay. Mom did well with, what she did, and I was doing pretty good jobs on the side.
Do you ever feel like you could be more if you knew you're missing this?
I don't need to be any taller. I'm already pretty tall.
You know, like if you could be just like maybe you wouldn't be stuck where you were today.
Wait, are you saying I'm a failure?
No,
Ouch!
I'm not saying where you're a failure, but like, do you ever think you wouldn't be like, well, I mean, where you are?
I mean, I really like where I'm at. I have great friends. I enjoy being with y'all and adventuring. It's fun.
I mean, I enjoy it all too, but
Are you sure? It doesn't sound like you're enjoying it.
I mean, we are two different ages. You're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. I mean,
Yeah? Wait, are you like old or something? You don't look old. How old are you, Billy?
thank you. I mean, I appreciate that. I mean, old is subjective, right? I mean, I don't feel old. I mean, what is 40 is just a number.
Oh. Oh my.
Right?
But yeah, no,
I can confirm
I
40
don't...
is a number.
Doesn't mean you're old. Doesn't mean your life is gone or anything.
I mean, you still found new love at 40. That's pretty impressive.
I didn't say I was 40. I mean, who said I was... Huh.
It's a-
40. I still got. I mean, 40 was that's.
I mean, as you said,
Whoa.
age is just a number.
It's just nothing.
It is nothing to be ashamed of.
Who's ashamed?
Despite your life being approximately half over, there's still many things you can do.
That's no way to look at it.
I feel personally
That means you have your
attacked.
entire life to experience once more. Approximately.
I mean, that.
Except for the health issues that can occur later in life that might compound, depending on your style
Oh.
of life.
We're not slowing down. We're only speeding up at this age. We have love. We have money. We have all of it.
And
This
maybe
is
a
the
bar in
golden
Pelton and
age.
Sandover.
Some
Would you like
And
a dagger,
also
Billy?
kids that you have a favorite of.
Right. Someone could even say you guys are too young. You don't even know.
By the way, what does Riven use weapon-wise? Was it a rapier or was it a dagger or sword? Can't
It's a
remember.
rapier.
Rapier?
Yes,
Okay.
Riven, what do you use? What is that on your belt? We
Riven.
don't need to talk about how old I am anymore.
Wait, wouldn't you know? Y'all brother husband.
Riven, would you like a dagger?
Oh, I'm just fine with my weapon.
Are
I
you
have
sure?
a
It
dagger.
is a very nice dagger.
Quite fine with your weapon too.
This is not a regular
brother
dagger.
husband.
Is it a
Oh,
magic
you've
dagger?
It is
convinced
a
me.
magic dagger.
Ooh, it's
It
a
is
magic
certainly
dagger.
a magic dagger.
Take the magic dagger.
Riven
I
has-
will like act like I'm not interested in it. They have no, I have enough daggers.
So
That.
coy.
So-
And
That's
then
wild.
and then after it seems like he's gonna, as soon as Chronometon seems like he might turn away and ask somebody else, say, oh, alright, I'll take it. And I'm just gonna snatch it out of his hand.
I love it. You should be able
Perfect.
to swap that over. If not, I'll do it in just a minute. I had to take Bo out again.
I'm gonna put it in the party sheet.
And real quick, Sin is here listening in, but is taking care of some stuff. So before I forget, I'll have him describe it later. But while you guys are traveling, anyone who is to be paying attention or even remotely, looking at Sin at any point, in his drunken, passed out stupor, you would see like his face is like shifting and changing during the travels.
Before at least one of the rests, depending on how long this trip is going to be, I do plan to find Sin, so we can just do it whenever he gets back, though.
Wait, I'm here. Sorry.
Never
Wait,
mind.
so we're watching Sen's face change from one shape to another. Well, that is the most interesting thing I've seen tonight.
What?
Oh yeah, if he's drunk, he's just going through the faces, just trying to remember. Like, all right, I got this one, and I got this one. One of these.
Oh my god, is that a baby face?
Oh my
Hey.
god, that one was Governor of California.
Oh my god.
my
Get to the
God.
wagon. I feel like
Oh
at
my
some
God.
point you might see like some kind of like distorted versions of your faces. Like in all
Oh
of
yeah, I was gonna
these
say
faces-
100%. Like when they start talking, he's gonna try to like. I was like, all right, I can do their faces. Let me just.
Are
Is
you
that
okay
me?
with the
Is that
idea
what I
of,
look like?
of like all the faces, like not just of the party, but of everyone, all of them having like this kind of uncanny valley feeling to it, where it's not like you can't put your finger on it, but it's not quite right just because of the drunken aspect of things?
Oh yeah, even more so because of that. That sounds perfect.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Is that what
Is
I
that-
look like to y'all?
That is Sildar with Revan's nose.
Who's Revan?
This is Dragon Tooth dagger, right? I'm taking that.
Literally just
Yep.
gave him a
Yes.
dagger.
Yep, yep. He said who was
Oh hey,
Revan.
it's Billy when he was 20.
Like 80 years ago.
Sexy.
Wait.
Oh, and definitely has to see the mirror faces. Yep.
Is that locked chest?
Yeah, I was- This
and
is
the
why
party
I
sheet.
wasn't allowed in the major cities because I was too dangerous.
You guys got the chest open and the contents of
Okay.
it.
I have the chest. I have a chest in my inventory. I think it's the lead chest. So I'm assuming those are the same.
Yes. Did you identify the hourglass, by the way?
Oh, that's an item I forgot about. Is it
go
in my
ahead.
inventory? Where's it at?
It should be.
We're not
If not, we'll get it
cover
put
up
in
the
there.
lead chest.
I have a note about it, but I don't
Sure.
know if I see it.
Oh, by the way, Grace would put the crown on Chronometon. And here's a crown that won't make stew.
Chronometon's gonna block. He's not letting her put a crown on his head suddenly again.
But I promise it's not magic.
Please let me
Oh.
review this first.
Speaking
Okay.
of that, I forgot something, so we'll have to come back to that later.
What?
It's awfully snowy around here.
It's almost like a dragon of snow is here and trying to wreak havoc or something.
Why is the ice so veiny?
Oh god.
Chronometon, go ahead and roll a d6 for me, please.
Eh. No normal ice is that
Two.
thick.
Are you happy with
That
your
is
2?
clearly enhanced.
I don't know what the context is, so now I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I normally hear, whenever I hear these things, I normally think that a low roll is good because it's like the number of hours something takes, but I think I'm just gonna stick with the 2 then.
Okay, beautiful. I'm going to.
You can always chrono shift.
You could.
And yeah, I didn't see the hourglass.
All right, I'm gonna get that added, and then I'm just gonna put in like the basic description, because I don't want to take up too much time trying to find it and put it in there. Actually, I'm just gonna put in what it does. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And that's the one that the sand floats upwards. But basically.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see that in there?
What was the name of it?
I just put hourglass.
Or
right
is it
now.
under hourglass? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
Anybody know who the enemies
Okay.
of the enemies of the cult of the dragon are?
And I'm going to put 2 since you've rolled, and then we're going to
Aw.
put. That's why I asked if you were happy with your 2.
I'm not.
Womp womp. What was it that you were saying, Riven? I'm so sorry.
So does anybody know who the enemies are of the cult of the dragon are?
Can I make a history check?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll probably do that as well. Don't know if I would actually know anything, but maybe I have something preloaded in.
Oh damn, I know all the things.
I know jack shit.
What happened? Oh, did I actually do the roll?
You did. You got a 20.
Okay, cool.
Billy or Orson, were you guys gonna roll?
Silvery
at all?
barbs.
Sorry, what did you say?
You're right.
That
I gotta
made
do
me
it.
choke. Riven was asking about who the enemies of the dragon cultists were, so people were doing history checks to see if they knew any information on that. And I didn't know if you wanted to roll
No,
as well.
because Billy was like,
I mean, I could try to roll, but with my rolls tonight, let me go find my ruler. A history check, yeah?
Yes, please.
Alright.
When did we run into dragon cult?
Oh, okay, I know a lot more.
The dragon cultists are the reason why the ice dragons here.
Oh,
Remember?
no.
Old man.
Old man. God.
Do not worry, Billy. I specialize in time
Dare
magic,
you
so
say?
I might be able to help reduce your age in the future.
If I
do
make you
not
young
need
enough,
my
you could
age
ride Grace's
reduced.
snatch.
My knees may hurt and the bagman may chase me, but I'm not that old.
The what?
What? No idea what you're
What did you just
hearing.
say?
I said nothing. Literally nothing came out of my mouth.
So, basically all of you that rolled except for Riven. And I feel like Riven, like, normally you would have some kind of ideas, but there's been a lot going on, both with everything going on in the world as well as everything going on with your current circumstances with your
There's a
new
lot
friends.
going on with everything going on.
Well, I mean just like the overall picture of like the campaign story, but also within the group. Like there's a lot to unpack here. He's been with you guys for like a day and a half, 2 days, and there's a lot to unpack just with his new companions. I kind of said with how dumb I sounded, so thank you for pointing that out. Oh.
Old people always have opinions.
Let's go.
God damn it, get on it, God. A dwelling is a place in which one dwells. So you guys would know that like the top contenders for like the enemies or the opposing factions for dragon cultists are like normally it's like the Harpers, Order of the Gauntlet, Lord of the Lions, Emerald Enclave, things like that. Grace, with your natural 20, you would also know that it is not uncommon. What is this dog getting into? For other groups like the Zentarum or the Red Wizards to oppose dragon cultists or others that have a common goal as the
I would
dragon
tell the group that.
cultists. Okay.
Usually the Xantharum and also the Red Wizards don't really like dragon cultists because they want to be the most powerful, most influential of a town. So they're usually pretty anti-cultist.
Didn't we find this dagger at the sewers?
Yes.
Point of inspiration.
Oh, so
So, are you sure that they can't have any association with each other, or at least form a temporary?
I mean, temporary
Allyship.
alliances do happen between Xantharum, the Red Wizards, and the Dragon Cultists, but usually Xantharum doesn't fuck with those. But we did just see Red Wizards, Xantharum, and a Dragon Dagger all in the same place, same time, with the same people. So who knows?
I think that at the very least we should be cautious of any travel of information amongst these groups.
God damn it, Matt.
I-
We're
I
just touching
assume
all
the
the
cult of the
campaigns.
dragon is the cult that took control of the ice dragon, which attacked Vandal.
Well, technically,
is-
the cultists don't control the dragon; they just summoned him.
So then
That is
the
true, but
cultists-
I do believe that it is likely, at least, to be the cultists, and that would mean that the presence of the dragon might be something that's in favor of the Red Wizards. That this might be part of a even larger plot than we have encountered so far.
Wait. Those dragon cultists, those are the ones that were trying to kill Herbert and Donovan the Fourth.
Yeah. Who the fuck is Donovan the Fourth?
What? My stepdaughter.
Ah!
Yes.
Billy Jr. Fuck.
No, the stepdaughter is not Billy Jr. That is the stepson.
Yeah, Herbert.
Who the fuck is?
Okay, that is
Grace there, you just sounded like you know, just a bit.
Oh, I just
that
saw this.
aside.
Oh, go ahead.
We think that. Sorry,
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say that aside. So, you think the Zentrum and the Cult of the Dragon are working together? Because they would usually to hide the fact that they might be, because it's easier to do that because people on the surface level believe they're enemies, and they're working together to further this as of yet unknown plot.
Yeah,
It's possible
probably.
that they were enemies and then they are just currently allies, or it is something that could be a long-term
It
long-term
seems
ruse,
like-
but
The Xanthrum that we saw, that group, was with the Red Wizards. We kill all of them, so they were probably together, planning some evil, whatever the fuck.
It sounds super convoluted. I mean, why would the Zentrum and the Dragon Cult act like they were fighting each other, even though they weren't fighting each other, because they wanted people to think they were fighting each other, even though no one has ever fucking heard of the Dragon Cult?
Yes.
Like,
I don't know if nobody has heard of the Dragon Cult.
I've never heard of them. Did you heard of them before we hit that Dragon Cult cave?
I guess that would depend on how my history check worked.
Sorry, I'm responding
It's
to a
very
player
meta of
message.
you.
So what was it that you were asking about with your history check?
Oh, if sorry, I'm jumping around a lot.
No, you're good.
If,
I was responding to a message.
I would have known about the Dragon Cult before we had initially met them, or if that is how I started getting information.
I think. Let me double check. You got a dirty 20, right?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Give me just a moment. And then, Skulls, I sent you a message as well, but I think we may have a hard cutoff of 11 for tonight. Just waiting on confirmation for some stuff. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I think that with your dirty 20, and okay, we do have a hard cutoff. Okay. If you guys are okay with it, actually, sorry, I know that there's a lot of moving pieces with player messages behind the scenes. If you guys are okay with it, I will send you this information in a message, and we will get ready to wrap the session, and pick up with watch orders and everything next week, and a couple other things that I'm being messaged about. But I will say, and I'll give you more specifics in a message after this, you would have some knowledge prior to your encounter at the cave where you fought the ice mephits and lost Wyatt.
Cool. Yes.
Is there anything that you guys would like me to make note of as you guys kind of find a place to set up camp for the night and before we look at setting up watch orders for rest?
I'll send
Sin
messages.
isn't
to
drunk
myself.
anymore, right?
No, you are sober now.
Okay, yeah, then I'll take the first watch
Okay.
with anyone else who wants to.
Okay. And you're gonna send messages, Chronometon?
Yeah, but I'll probably do first watch with Sin.
Oh, perfect.
I'll do second.
Okay.
I guess
Then of
I'll
course
take
Owl will be
last
kind of
watch.
scanning around.
Then we'll take third. What was that you'd said?
I guess I'll do last watch with Revan.
All right. Then Gundren will take.
Some boy on boy
watch.
times, huh? That sounds wild.
Yeah, Owl's just gonna be
Absolutely riveting.
depending on how it's handled. I don't know if this has come up before. Of like, do familiars, or does the owl need to like rest at any point to like stay active and everything? But Owl's going to be either keeping watch as well, or at least assisting with, I guess, Grace's watch in this case.
Okay. I don't
Just so
think
she
they
can have
would
assistance.
need to rest because it's not really an animal. But I'll double check because my initial reaction is no, they don't need to.
I think it's kind of been changing based on the DM. I feel like, but I think there's been good arguments one way or the other. So I never know how to feel about it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like that's kind of like cucking the party. If it was like a genuine animal companion, then that would be one thing, But I haven't seen anything that said specifically that they need to rest. I feel like I would treat it the same way I would like a homunculus, summoned rather than created. So I'm not gonna cuck you on that.
I'll see y'all. Have a good night.
All right, thank
See you later.
Have a
All
good
right.
night, guys.
All right. Good night.
See you.
Super, everybody. Bye bye.
See ya.
Let me end
Oh,
my
gotta get rid of Craig.
stream. Yeah, I'll get rid of that.
Bye, Craig.
Let me
Mr.